Conditions are improving in Boone. Raging floodwaters receded tonight. On the left, you see what it looked like this morning with rising waters capturing a street. On the right, you see what's left behind. Roads without water, but plenty of debris. It's a welcome sight after the high country saw stuff like this. Trees blocked off Highway 1 near Meat Camp. Drivers found themselves stuck. Boone and the surrounding area has a lot of cleanup to do. WFMY News 2's Nixon Norman spoke with App State students grateful the damage wasn't worse.
Stranded cars litter the town of Boone after significant flooding took place here. I spoke with people who could not believe the power of Helene and are just happy to be alive. Olivia Pound is a senior at App State. She says she never expected she'd be living in a town impacted by a hurricane.
My home's safe, my animal's safe, my partner's safe. That's all I can ask for, you know.
She says she's grateful for how things turned out, all except for one thing.
My car is completely dead, yeah.
Pound attempted to save her car before the bad weather by parking it across the street at another apartment complex on higher ground. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to save it. Here's footage of her car almost completely submerged. She says she didn't get the worst of it, though. She says the brunt of the storm really hit her neighbors on the first floor. She says all of her neighbors on the first floor had to be rescued.
I feel bad for my neighbors and this community, and you know, all these people are such good people, and nobody obviously deserves this.
App State students closer to downtown felt the impacts of Helene, too. Hunter Hicks from Burlington says his parents had been concerned about his safety all week.
I got a text from Dad on Tuesday of a whole list of stuff that you had to get. So, I went to Walmart the day before and I completely stocked up.
His roommate and fellow Burlington native Hunter Westbrook says the flooding has really put a pause on everything in Boone.
Yeah, I've had no service pretty much all day. Classes were canceled. The game got canceled tomorrow too, so that kind of sucks.
There are still a bunch of downed trees, standing water, and damage across the town of Boone. The town is also still currently under a state of emergency. In Boone, Nixon Norman, WFMY News 2.